Greetings everyone, CCX here. Welcome back to the Legends of the Majora's Mask. You guys are probably wondering, why in the world do you have, why do you have 5 fishes with you? Well, it is time for another side quest that I completely ignored because, well, I essentially almost forgot. There are actually 3 more side quests in Great Bay that we need to finish. There's the Beavers, which I said that we're going to be doing in this episode, but there's also something in the Marina Research Lab. With these fishes over here, these fishes are very, very important. The problem with this side quest, though, is that it's kind of randomized. You never really know if you're going to get the fish that's actually going to get bigger to be able to eat the other fish. Yeah, that's right. You guys ever had fishes before where you, for some reason, had like a big fish and then you have a bunch of little fishes, and then when you wake up, the little fishes are all dead because the big fish end up eating them all? It's kind of like that. And I really, really hated that because, you know, those fishes are very friggin' expensive. Even though all they do is just eat each other, so I don't really get it. Now, I'm not really entirely sure if I'm going to get the right fish to be able to actually grow big enough to be able to eat the other fish. It's actually kind of morbid now that I think about it, because you literally legitimately need one fish to be single-handedly be here, just so it can be pro. I don't get it. Like, I really don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, I think I actually might have gotten it. Yeah, I got it. Alright, cool. That's actually kind of messed up. But if you manage to do that, he gives you a heart piece. Yeah. And there's also another side quest that we need to do. We're going to actually head to Clock Town. So be right back when we enter the milk bar. Alright, so now that we're finally back, we kind of need to wait at 10 since the milk bar does not open until 10, so yeah, that really sucks. But hey, at least we don't have to really worry about Andrew Cafe, am I right? Yeah. So anyways, the real point of being in this milk bar is so that you can be able to go ahead and do the side quests that will initiate only on the first and second day. As I said before, you can't do this on the third day because nobody is here on the third day except for Cafe's mother and the milkman, or the milk bar man. Let's actually read this. Partnering guidelines for the milk bar latte. We offer our customers limited run milk. Thus, we are the members of only establishment. Those who do not have proof membership will be refused service. Even though, to be honest, if you tend you know, it's funny because he said that those will be refused service. He doesn't even let you in at all, like, period. Well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could just, well, you know, nah, forget it. It doesn't matter anyways, because I have to go back to Snowhead anyways. We're not going to really start Great Bay on the first or the second night, because what I want to do is we're going to have to fight Goat again, because as I said before, to be able to actually finish the Don Giro mask, or the Don Giro, the one with the frogs, we essentially have to find the frogs and there are 2 frogs in the dungeons, one in the swamp, one in Woodfall, I should say, and one in the Great Bay. There's also one in Southern Swamp, and there's also, I think that's it. Yeah, and there's also one in Clocktown. Once you've gotten all those frogs, you have to beat Goat again so it can beat Spring. Now, there is a Zora, remember the Zora side quest where we had to do with Japass? Okay, you know what? This time really is going slow. The side quest that we did with Japass, or whatever his name is, the one that I said that I couldn't do until I got in the hook shot, that side quest you can only do before you finish Great Bay. Because something happens after you finish the Great Bay that will kind of lock the side quests from being completed. But you guys will see what I'm talking about when we actually finish the Great Bay. I know I've been taking like a very long time in getting to the Great Bay Temple. I know that most people would have already done the Great Bay Temple, but I swear that the Great Bay Temple will probably go a little bit faster. So, you know, I just want to try to get everything out of the way now I know it's not efficient because it could be a lot better, and I do really agree. It could be a lot better in terms of completing, but what are you going to do? As I said before, everyone has their own way of completing the game. Whether or not it's better is really up to you. Also, before I enter the milk bar, I completely forgot to go ahead and put in the commercial, the Majora's Mask. So, here's the commercial to the American version of Majora's Mask. Enjoy.
72 hours. One hope. Rated E for everyone.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty dark commercial, don't you think? It was like, how can we promote Majora's Mask? Well, we could promote it by showing that the end of the world can happen. That's not really good. People will buy it. Nobody buys the game. Well, because it's a dark game and your commercial kind of didn't really go ahead and convince me to buy the game. It's kind of look like that it really is a life and death situation. Now, welcome to the milk bar at night. We got this guy here who, for some reason, has never spoken to us.
Hey, no. You get stop sleeping. I'm like, no.
He's gone. Hello, how's it going? Speak to, okay, you won't speak. What is all you Zoras and having issues in speaking? Hello, speak to me. Why won't you speak to me? Wow. We are scheduled to do a show, but it got cancelled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just wanted to see what it is. Would you have been like, hey, you, can you help me with a performance? Sure, why not? What do you want me to do? Okay, you play the ocarina, right? Go stand in the center. Now it is time for us to go ahead and initiate this side quest. Well, I'll just let you guys hear it. Okay, that feels good.
I feel good. That's a racket.
Alright, now for this side quest, you initially have to use all three of the masks. So, yeah. Let's speak to him again. And the side quest kind of just goes on for this. I mean, yeah, it is really, really boring, but what are you going to do? Far left, genius. Sorry. Uh-oh. Okay, I was staying in the right spot. I know, you said front left. No, I'm in the front left, you idiot. Ugh. Now, the guy kind of always kept saying, like, the same thing, so that's why I'm not going to read the dialogue again, because it's really kind of redundant, so, yeah. Talk to him as a Goron, he'll tell you to go into the rear left, which is basically over here. Yeah, that's right, the Goron gets the small one. Yeah. Third racket, whatever. And now play as the Zora, and we'll be able to hear the final piece of music and enjoy a music that's kind of a homage, but not really. Bravo! That was the best. That melody. That melody, it brings back so many memories. It's the old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. Even though it's not like the song from Ballad of the Windfish from Link's Awakening, but whatever. It's basically the same exact concept as the Ballad of the Windfish, because the thing is that, okay, I'm gonna put a giant spoiler text. So if you guys want to skip, wait until I get the mask. Well, actually, just skip it until I exit the milk bar. All right, until I stop talking to this guy. Basically, in Link's Awakening, you had, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say, skip like particular minutes. We got ourselves the Gormon mask. All right, spoilers now. In Link's Awakening, when you end up going after all the instruments, you're basically initiating all the instruments at once to be able to go ahead and open the Windfish egg. This is very important because, you know, it's kind of one of those things where the reason why the Ballad of the Windfish is being played like this is also because of the fact that you're using multiple instruments. Other than that, that's really about it. Now, anyways, now it's time for us to go ahead and race some Beavers. Now you guys can, you know what, I probably should have explained how, you know what, that was by far the most crappiest way for me to spoil Link's Awakening, but who cares? I'm pretty sure you guys have probably already played Link's Awakening anyways. Now, if you talk to Mario here, welcome! Can I have a drink? What it'll be? We can buy regular milk, which is 20, or the Chateau Romani. I'm gonna buy the Chateau Romani because I'm just that cool. Alright, now that we got the Chateau Romani, now I can show you guys what the Chateau Romani can do. After we go ahead and go race those Beavers, because those Beavers are really, really waiting for us right now. Okay. So, I'm gonna meet you guys back at Great Bay Coast, where, well, actually, we're going there right now, to be honest, so I don't really need to, I don't need to do anything. So let's head back to the Great Bay Coast so we can actually initiate the side quest. Now, the problem with this Beaver side quest, and yeah, we are going to go a little bit longer. I mean, I don't want to, but I kind of want to just get this out of the way. I promised that I said we were going to do the Beavers, and I'm going to do the Beavers. I am tired of lying, because I keep doing that every single time to you guys, and I hate it. But this time we're going to just go after them dang Beavers. Alright. Now here's the thing. This Beaver side quest kind of tripped me up for two various reasons. The first time you beat them, you end up... Seriously, those guys are so stinking scary. Like, they're bloody huge when you get here. And it's like, really? Why do you guys create... And, Twilight Princess also don't even bring back the, likes, which is kind of sad. I mean, I would have liked to see what they would look like as a redesign, but whatever. I mean, I'm not like the monster design. I kind of want to know, like, what kind of... I kind of, like, think that the reason why why they probably weren't in Twilight Princess because they're probably not realistic. If you really think about it, because Twilight Princess goes for a realistic tone than, you know, the whole fantasy tone that the other few Legend of Zelda games go by. I mean, it's probably not really much of an excuse to go ahead and say that, but compared to Twilight Princess's art style and compared to Majora and Ocarina, it's little bit drastic. It's a little drastically different. All right, now it's time to go ahead and join us some Beavers. It's good that I actually got that side quest out of the way, even though, to be honest, you kind of don't use the Goron mask for anything else except, well, okay, I guess that's probably the reason why they put the 7th bottle. Because the Goron mask is actually not useless. It's useless. It's probably the most useless mask in the game. That's probably why they probably decided to put the... Really? That's the reason why they put in a 7th bottle, is because they really wanted the Goron mask to be useful? That's actually kind of pathetically sad if you guys need to put an actual legitimate reason as to why we have this mask. Because the Goron mask has the capabilities of bypassing the Goron brothers during the Crimea side quest. Because they'll leave you alone, and, like, legitimately they'll leave you alone. I want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Cool. What does that even mean? Okay, I'll give you one. But only if you can swim through all the rings. Solve my maze. No! We are not gonna solve your maze. You bloody Superman from the bat out of hell. Anyways, this side quest is basically we're just going around rings. You're not really racing him, thank God. But you're just going around 20 rings. You can tell which ring is actually active by just, well, you know, looking at the color of the circle being activated. Because the thing is that those things will be moving. If it's not moving, it's not activated. And don't worry, if you miss them, you kind of don't get anything. You don't get a penalty. You just get a very huge loss because time will be wasted. Now, this side quest has changed in the remake. As I said before, that the swimming mechanics got changed. They put magic jars all around this area because they literally want you to use the Zoras as what is it? The energy shocking shield. You know what? I mean, I could have just went to Macau's grave because it actually does tell you what the move is really called. I just call it some spiraling electric shield dash. I know it's not really that creative an attack, but come on, guys. We have seen like so many damn animes where one of the moves is called Giga Drill Breaker. Even though that does sound badass, but alright. I mean, every Japanese attack always has some sort of meaning. Even though Shining Finger and Burning Finger are legitimately Shining Finger and Burning Finger. That was perfect. That's not good. Did you call me, little brother? I called you, big brother. Actually. What? An empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To use empty bottles are treasure. I mean, to us. I can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race once more against me. Sure, why not? The rules are the same, but time... oh, watch out, guys. We got 5 rings this time. Really? Okay, now as I said before, this side quest tripped me up for 2 reasons, and 2 reasons alone. I do like the sound effects that the Beavers make when they were swimming around. You have to finish this side quest twice. That's technically my problem. I didn't know that there was a heart piece for this side quest. I didn't know that you had to go ahead and do the side quest 4 times. I said twice, but in retrospect, you actually are racing these guys 4 bloody times. And it could be annoying. I mean, it is annoying, to be honest. What the hell am I talking about? It ain't easy. It's not fun. I don't really like this side quest. This side quest is pretty boring. I mean, if we were racing them, then it would probably be a little bit more interesting, but this is just literally us playing Zora Man 64. Fan art, guys. Zora Man 64. Oh, man, that'd be awesome. Awesomely weird, mind you. It's just Zora Lake with Superman's red cape, and the symbol of the S would just be a massive Z. And Lulu would just be, yeah, you know what? That makes total sense. Instead of us flying around, and we're technically trying to stop Lex Luthor, even though it's a mechanical Great Bay factory. Hey, you know what? That legitimately makes sense, cause Oh man, I got nothing to do. These beavers are so boring. Alright, now for this next part, I'm actually going to cut because I really don't want to go ahead and subject you guys to me playing this stupid empty bottle minigame. Trust me, you guys really don't want me to suffer. So I'm going to cut and I'll be right back. Also, before I cut, I can show you where the beavers are. The beavers are actually located over here. And it's also playing the Zora domain music for some reason, even though I kind of could have preferred they played the Angry Beavers. So, yeah. Anyways, talk to them again. And it says, he's back, little brother. Yeah, he's back, big brother. But we don't have any more empty bottles, do we, little brother? Nah, we don't have any, big brother. God, I hate these damn beavers. Yeah, sure, we'll race you again. This time, the limit is 150. Don't fall behind. Anyways, I shall cut and see you guys next time. Man, this side quest is really stupid. Like, it's really stupid. He's a formidable opponent, little brother. You're all just talk, eh, big brother? If we give that to him, I wonder if he'll leave us alone, little brother. Yeah, I'm gonna quit. And we got ourselves a heart piece. You guys are... Please, let it be over. I'm done with you guys. You guys make it sound like I'm abusing you guys. Like, what the hell? You know what? Whatever. Terminal got some weird-ass creatures. This is the first time we ever see beavers, because we never see beavers again. Anyways, guys, that is the end of this episode of Majora's Mask. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and visit Japass, or whatever the band leader guy's name is, and we're going to go ahead and finish off that side quest. And then after that, and trust me, this side quest is very short and not at all complicated. Once we finish that, we'll be heading to the Great Bay Temple. I said I was going to reset the time, but to be honest with you, there's really no point. So in the next episode, we'll be taking on the Great Bay. I've been CCX, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. CCX, over and out of here. See yas.